All good. We can see what's happening. All right, let's do this. So Aria racing. This is an interesting one. I am not super familiar with top tier Aria, so I'm not totally sure what to expect, though I did see some Ochre Aria runs. It's early farming is usually the way it goes. We have early darkness. No way. That's a bomb and take darkness. Love Ochre saving that beat there by throwing.
Yeah, it's like, why are we throwing a dagger? That makes sense, yeah.
Saves one beat, yeah. Keeps you closer so you don't have to wiggle. So in traditional Aria speedruns, the absolute best thing you can find on 1-1 is... oh no! We're already taking hits and it was just a torch!
Yeah.
Not worth. But yeah, the absolute best thing you can find is the Shrine of Darkness.
Ring of Shadows for Ring of Shadows.
Wait, why did we hit glass? Ochre, what are you doing?
Or did they hit the wrong one?
Yeah, they hit glass. They must be looking at what Yuka's
screen
up to.
watching.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a few dunks while screen watching.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, it happens. Honestly, not that much of a time loss. I don't think... Yeah, Ochre's not going to go get that torch, so... Pretty much equal.
Ochre could have maybe, like, did the glass shrine and then went and bought the Ring of Shadows that's in the shop.
The glass shrine is just a shovel, though.
Oh, it's right.
It's just not good. Ochre is farming, so yeah, I was correct here that it seems like the main thing you need to do in Zone 5 is farm. And it's another torch, just not going to take it.
Like, getting a damage up early is pretty big.
Yep. There's cheese, but it's on top of a trap, and we don't know what it is. Could be a scatter trap or something. That's so funny.
Creating their own mouse trap.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess cheese isn't that important here. Yuka gonna farm up some leprechaun. And has the Infernal Torch, which is a pretty good torch. We've seen it used earlier today. Great effect.
But after taking the shrine, it's not gonna do anything, right? No more torches after the Shrine of Darkness.
Right, they fixed that. So they used to be torches, you just couldn't see them. Like, but there were still the tiles that you dug them and they would fireball.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
But I don't know if that's still the case. I think it's probably
Yuka
not.
getting dunked there by a flanking orc.
Yeah, it just gets mashed into the ceiling, I think, there, winter bit. When the walls go up. Oh, orcs are so annoying.
Yeah.
If you have to fight literally anything else plus an orc as Aria, it's the worst. More farming here. It's a glass jaw find, so there's some damage. Crucial damage. What is that? Shrine? I could not tell what that shrine was.
Shrine of Space?
Is that what it was?
I just saw like a black square.
Yeah, it could have been sacrifice maybe. Oh no, Ochre taking a hit, breaking the glass, and then going down.
Yeah, darkness kind of hampering the abilities here of our racers to get out of the trouble.
Yuka's absolutely not out of the woods yet. Frankly, isn't in the woods. There's no woods levels in this game. But doesn't have a potion and just has the +1 damage here in Zone 4, which Zone 4 also scary. Anyone who played Aria pre-DLC, pre-sync or amplified DLC, they would know that yeah, Zone 4 Aria is pretty tough. So now, what does Ochre use here to get her advantage back?
Yeah.
Sure. Bit of a.
I mean, we go for the jaw again.
Yeah, probably should try and get that jaw. I have absolutely no idea where it is because it's all just dark.
It's darkness. Yeah.
Oh, we've got a ring swap coming up, but no bombs. Oh, but there's a bomblin. Set it up. Oh, nice. But is that a bomb trap next to it? Never mind. Oh, but there's a ring.
All right.
It's not a good one. We're gonna keep the ring of shadows
check
for
the
this.
shop here. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy water and a ring of might. That's better. 3 damage
It
now
is
for
better.
Yuka.
Do we go for Dove Charm? No Dove Charm.
I think no Dove Charm.
Yeah.
So 3 damage for Yuka here. Honestly, I would rather the Ring of Might over the Ring of War, so it was probably better. That knockback can be really confusing sometimes if you're Aria. And there is a conjure shop. Probably gonna do headpiece, maybe armor. Yeah, I was wondering if they were gonna try and switch to heavy glass. Although I would still try and get like the jaw or something.
Yeah, out of the head conjure.
Yeah, you want more. I think Yuka didn't realize that they've only got half, or sorry, 2 damage.
Yeah, losing the gi.
Because they tried to 2-shot that Golem and got hit.
A nice holy water on that Blade Master Harpy combo.
Oh yeah, any way you can kill Blade Master is the right way. These slippies are helping though. Now we could get a glass jaw.
Feel like we should.
Yep. A little bit spicy, but with the heavy glass, it's fine. Yeah, this is a good call.
Yeah, Ochre on the jaw and gi now.
Ooh, yikes. Double Blade Master coming in the dark. Yeah, so I think the next floor is the one with all the rings for Ochre. Yeah.
Yeah, knows exactly where, well, the luck was.
Does Ochre not want the rings? I think probably
not.
might would be a good... Oh, there's a darkness...
Oh, darkness conjure. That's right.
Oh, very good. Ochre knows exactly what's going on. Yeah, there's that H glass. Gonna be going for a shield of strength. Okay. And then
nice.
and then a ring maybe.
Heavy glass does not stack anymore in Synchrony, right?
I think it does. I think they kept it in because people like it.
Yeah, it's silly.
Yeah. Okay, Berserk spell here for Yuka. Berserk seems especially spooky on Aria because you just... When do you push the button again?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, because beats
here.
drops. Yeah.
Yeah. Ochre only has 2 damage, but does have a Ring of Courage here. That's certainly some catch-up potential. Catch-up potential to put on that hot dog.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. All right, you throw your dagger, but you definitely still got to go get it, Yuka. All right, Yuka going to be moving down to zone 2. Dash and Berserk. Let's go. See, and you could imagine you could combo those 2 spells. They should make it that you can put the 2 spells together. It does like a neck. That's such a fun idea. I don't know what they'd all do, but I feel like it'd be kind of fun to be creative about it. Like if there was a way to cast like a dash Berserk where you just like it's basically your
change
Suzu.
directions or something.
I think it'd just be a Suzu dash.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that'd be cool. Dazerk.
But yeah, like a fireball shield where your shield does damage because it's like a flaming shield. Come on, we could come up with such cool ideas.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, like a pulse shield, I guess, would be like bigger. I don't know. Earth shield, maybe it gives you armor. I could come up with ideas all day.
Oh, we could have did the Berserk deep blue skill here.
That would have been the play here because this is way slower. Oh no!
Oh, and getting dunked.
Yeah, it's okay. Wearing the vest. Only blocks damage diagonally. That seems terrible. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's like a ring of earth spell, is what it creates, where you get hit and it just earths around you.
Oh, instead of like a ring of shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
These are great ideas. This needs to happen. I feel like... Oh, what just happened there for Ochre? I have no idea. That was weird. Did drop the potion, though. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some that are going to be really hard, like transmute plus earth. I guess you transmute the ground. Oof,
Turns into water instead.
Yeah. Ochre going
Yuka.
down. Yuka taking a hit. So Yuka is down to 1 hit remaining. Ochre is down. Can't take that trapdoor here on 5-3. There is a... yes, you can.
That's awesome.
I forgot about
that.
Forgot about that. That's so good.
Great use of the Berserk spell. Does Berserk spell work on Golden Loot?
I don't think so. All right, and the perfect flawless here for Yuka is going to do it. GG's.
Well
Doesn't drop
done.
the beat on the way out. And
Well,
takes the first
been-
golden loot.
Rough. Actual taking of the Golden Loot.
That's right. We will put its pelt up in front of Yuka's screen to indicate the
That's
win.
right. That was a fun run.
Yeah, that was good. Good times. We'll see if I mean there's a lot of deaths and all that kind of stuff, so we'll see how Ochre bounces back from that one.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of the insta-death characters raced a lot just for that reason, but it makes it for a fun time when we do actually race them.
Yep, and Yuka immediately flopping. That's always a good start. That's tripping out of the starting gate. That's like those BMX bike races where the gate doesn't go down and everyone just falls.
Everyone just flips over, yeah. I used to race skiing, and I remember distinctly one racer who you do a big like push off on the starting gate, and she had just clipped out of both of her skis and just fell on her face and slid down, and there's a bunch of swearing involved.
Ochre setting up this classic Aria strat here. This is a good one. So with the Earth Dragon,
nice.
you can actually do this pretty consistently, and is probably going to get the sub beat. Oh, did not get the sub beat, but that's okay. Has all this money. You can see all the farming happening right now.
It's so much money for the first level.
Yeah, and the Ring of Charisma is going to help too. Basically doubles your money.
What value? Amazing value. Yeah, the sub beat for an extra pile of gold and the luck.
Oh, she did get it? Oh,
Yeah,
that was so mean with that work on the bounce trap. And there goes the potion for Ochre.
it's fine. We can find another one. It's
That's
early in
true.
the run.
Yeah, nothing's worse than the 1-1 potion for for Aria.
Yeah. It's like, gee, thanks.
Well, with all this money, Ochre is going to be shopping here.
Nice holy water there for Yuka. That Minotaur was going on vacation. Flight got canceled.
That's right. Works on a bounce trap. I like it. That sounds great.
You think it would be trap music, but it's actually just like Eastern folklore music.
That's right. Bounce trap does sound like it would be some kind of genre of music. All right, we got a dash spell. Ochre's taking it. Yuka was not interested. Maybe couldn't afford it. Of course, didn't do all the farming that Ochre did. Financially. All right, Ochre gonna take a trapdoor, and of course, if it's a floor door, it doesn't hurt.
That's right. That's a cool little buff for Aria. You saving the stash spell. All right, knew the metronome was gonna teleport to the left there.
Yeah, it's a good time to use the dash. Oh, that was not a good time to... Yeah, that was not a good time to attack the goblins there. I was seeing that coming up. Oh, but a Gi in the black chest for +1 damage. So 5 damage now for Yuka.
Nice.
Plenty.
That's a lot. All right, big play here for Yuka. Throw your dagger, transmute it, find a dagger elsewhere.
Oh my god. Do not listen to this man.
Hey, another nightmare.
Nightmare just blew up. Very good. Oh no! That did not work out for Ochre. Let's see that in instant replay. It was a throw attempt, but there was a Warlock right next to the Ooze Golem.
Yeah, Golem.
That Golem reaction time. Impressive. Yes, and you're right. What am I doing? All right, Ochre's setting up this Earth Dragon kill again.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Ochre did not drop the beat.
Yeah.
Gonna have to just bomb it.
We can. Okay, yeah.
Is enough to get the ears, but deciding, oh, can get both. Never mind.
Busy exit here for Yuka.
Yeah, great time to use the bomb.
Seems great.
And the double bomb from the bombland, very nice.
Another coming from behind with Aria seems like a very high hurdle. Like, you need bad things to happen to your opponent, I feel like.
Yeah, I think it's still fair to say that Aria isn't exactly a good race character. It's fine. It's fun. It's fun to see. But yeah, it's exactly right. Like, this is a character where rubber banding is just not a thing. You just don't come from behind.
Yeah. Were there cookies on this floor we could get in this soup
there were
shrine?
Cookies earlier, that's true. Get some cookie soup going. Cookie
Don't know if that'd be good.
They do have cookie cereal.
Cookie crisp. Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure I've said this story before, but there was a guy who worked at a cookie factory that I knew. And sometimes he would bring home, like, the rejects cookies.
The deformed ones?
Yeah, like the ones
the
that
fuzzy
just
ones?
didn't go. Yeah, not fuzzy ones. No, just like the smashed up ones that they didn't put in the bag or whatever. And so it would be this like garbage bag of just cookies. It was so much. But at the very bottom of the garbage bag of cookies is cookie dust.
Oh no.
And we thought it was like, well, they have Cookie Crisp, so what? And you know, cookies and milk is a thing. So what if we just pour the cookie dust into some milk and eat it like cereal?
How'd that go?
It was disgusting, It was so bad. Nice berserk there from Yuka.
Yeah, that was good. Good lineup.
Yeah, not good. Do not recommend. Little cookie dust.
It sounds great, yeah. What else sounds great but isn't?
There's lots of things. I don't know. I'm not feeling particularly creative to come up with this. That's a great question, though. Uh-oh.
All right. This works.
It worked
wow,
out.
perfect timing. Yeah.
Ochre gonna be selling some stuff here. Oh, transmute. That's like Ochre's jam. Yeah. Ochre knows how to use transmute, although it's a little bit harder when you don't have a health pool.
I really like the throw daggers on Blade Masters.
Yeah, that's one thing I just haven't.
Do it, though.
Yeah, I haven't built into my arsenal, but it's like objectively great.
Yeah.
Gramador, what's up, Cascabel?
That does sound weird, GPA. Oh, get the... Oh, wait, you're right. You still have your potion. Okay. I was going to say, get the armadillo to open them spike walls for you.
I'm putting my crushing cake into a bowl of milk. Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, it's not great.
What if the armadillos got spikes after they rolled into the spike walls?
Oh.
And deal more damage.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. That sort of reminded me. You never played Dark Souls, did you?
Oh yes, I've played all of them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, those spike wheel guys.
Oh yeah,
The worst enemy.
yeah,
That's saying something. Oh, you just be walking around and suddenly just in the back, you're just like wheel, wheel, wheel. You're just dead.
One wrong move.
Yeah.
Trying to remember if they were in Elden Ring or not. That game's just so big. I don't remember if they were. Oh, nice bomber
I don't know. Never played it.
Oh yeah, you haven't done the Elden Rings yet.
I have only played Dark Souls 1.
Oh, do you not? Are you not a part of the Souls fandom?
I am. I have very public, strong feelings about Dark Souls. But,
I always felt
now is not the time to air those.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
I think I would enjoy the later Souls games more now that I know what to expect. But I was not pleased with my first playthrough of Dark Souls. Just berserk down the thing. You already showed us you could do that.
Do the thing again.
You even have a potion. It's all good.
Want to see what's in purple here?
Maybe looking for a shield.
You could hit that glass shrine.
That's true. I don't think it would really do you much good though. We're just about to fight the whatchamacallem. The golden loot.
Show the trick once, didn't want to show it again.
I guess so.
It wouldn't be
this
too cool.
Strat that Ochre's doing doesn't actually work very well. Because if Yuka does go down, now you have to make sure you finish the floor before the time runs out. Because you die.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, GG. So Yuka taking game 2.
Yeah, GG.
But we are doing all 3 matches here. We got one more in the chamber. It's been a bit of a struggle bus here to start, I feel like, for Ochre. Ochre's just doing a lot of interesting farming, but the occasional mistake here and there is adding up. So we'll see if Ochre can bounce back on this last match. Crow. Oh my goodness. Very good.
I've been enjoying the Crow Elden Ring playthrough. It's been fun.
Yeah, when Crow started, I'm like, maybe I'll play Elden Ring, and then like now that it's been, I don't know how many hundreds of hours Crow's been playing it, I'm like, man, I'm missing out on Crow content here, and I probably never play it. Let's be honest. All right, we're going.
Race 3.
Although I did pop into your stream while you were playing Elden Ring one time, and you're like fighting this giant. I'm like, oh, that looks fun. You're like stomping him on the foot, and he was like hopping around or something. I don't quite remember.
Sure. It sounds like a thing.
Yeah, it was good. All right, early Dove Charm. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd use it.
I suppose early on you wouldn't want to, right? Because you're trying to farm some gold, but maybe in later levels, it's just less enemies you have to fight, right?
Yeah, but you have to be really aware of it.
There's a Snowbro in the shop.
That's way better.
Yeah.
Ochre
just resetting.
There. I think not happy with how that leprechaun farm was going. Taking another one there. Okay, that's a little better.
So you could just short some money here. Yeah, $1.75 for $1.25 for all of them. Okay, yeah.
Yep, circlet's good. Absolutely. I'm gonna leave the Dove Charm. I think that's right. Because, yeah, sometimes an enemy will flip away and you'll be, like, expecting to hit it, and then it might, like, you'll stutter.
Yeah.
All right, Ochre's setting up this leprechaun here.
That's, anytime you're playing Aria, you're always saying, like, okay, I have 2 damage now, so I can hit this orc once, or you want to, like, know how interactions are gonna play out.
Yeah, you never want to be surprised, I think, is like you expect all these things in the future to happen, and you never want it to be like, oh, that enemy wasn't there when I thought it was.
Yeah.
All right, Yuka not doing much in the way of farming that leprechaun, just gonna kill it. And
I don't know, maybe farming's not the play here. I mean, just get the items as you go and don't die.
Oh, that's a tall order with Aria. I'll say that. Get the items as you go. Doesn't always work out because by the time you get to 1-2 or 1-3, you're fighting enemies with 2-3 health. And
that's true.
It just takes so long and you start to get swarmed. Especially if you're trying to go fast. Another familiar.
Oh,
we could have had the whole group. Although I don't think
full house.
Freddy Bro is in this one, is he?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, probably not for Aria. It'd be interesting though. You could like chain a iframe here or there with it.
That's true. Yeah, it's not completely useless. Oh, she does get Shop Row. Okay.
Oh,
could have had the whole set.
Isn't there like a secret shield familiar too, or is that like a multiplayer thing?
There absolutely was a shield familiar, and it was essentially the push shield, but as a familiar.
Oh.
It was really OP. It was much better than the push shield. Yeah, the push shield is just, I don't even know what's happening with that thing.
There was a cadence race earlier this week where someone had like a rapier and then they got the push shield and it just totally ruined their rapier attacks.
Yeah.
And it looked super not fun.
Yeah, I had a hammer with the push shield and I'm like, oh, this seems great. Except that when I'm up close and I expected to attack with a hammer, I was pushing and then things would hit me from the side because it just like overwhelms your splash damage.
Yep.
So I was just like, oh, this is terrible.
A little trap weapon or item.
Yeah, it's just actively bad, unfortunately.
Speaking of bad, this monster shopkeep, not the greatest of
not
items.
Good. He knows what he is. Bad shopkeep. All right, we do have a conjure shop here. Looking for maybe heavy glass.
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed. If you can do 2 conjures, you've got it, basically. So, a little bit of protection for Ochre. Ochre at 2 damage. Looks like Yuka also at 2 damage. Without the protection. This is Aria. You kind of get used to playing without protection. You just kind of gotta go for it.
Yeah. Oh, that wall pig. Okay.
Yeah, Yuka seemed acutely aware of that wall pig, which is good.
I would take care of this armadillo.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a problem.
The whole time I'm keeping an eye on the like diagonals of that armadillo.
We'll get there.
Yuka gets there with the scoots. Ochre 1 floor behind, but you can see just the pushing, the determination here for Ochre to take a match off Yuka.
Ooh, almost getting pawned there. Good adjustment.
And a nice earth kill. Ochre pushing across these traps with the heavy armor. No problem. And that Scroll of Need is an Oops All Glass scroll.
I guess that's fine.
Yeah, Circlet turns to Jaw. And Ob's shovel turns to Glass Shovel. That's great. So that's 4 damage now.
And you have the holy water in case you get us around.
Yeah, Ochre's looking pretty good right now. On the same floor for a moment. Ooh, using the heavy glass for a drop down the trapdoor. Very good.
I like it. Yeah, seeing mosh pits with Aria is quite the sight.
Yep. It's pretty rare, but you know, if you're an elite gamer, you can make it happen. Oh, and this push from Ochre has now slingshot her into the lead.
And we synced.
And
another trapdoor here.
Oh, what?
I'll use the holy water.
That works? Does just everything work? I don't know.
I guess.
All right, so Ochre with the lead here and a throw bomb. It's going to be a throw double bomb, which is always a little dicey.
For Yuka.
Oh, but the earth. Yeah, that's a huge gain here. Look at all these bombs. I was like bomb 5, I think, for Ochre. But if you got bombs, spend them.
Yeah, gotta use them.
That's what they say. That's what Uncle Eli says, anyways. Ochre avoiding this Golem like the plague.
Let's see Uncle Eli gestures with his shovel hand.
Oh, and Yuka taking a hit, so Yuka losing the potion. But grabbing that piercing ring. Piercing ring, another one you got to be really aware that you've got. If you forget your build, you can easily get yourself killed by having piercing.
Yeah.
Ah. That spawn was...
Oh, so pushed back there.
Yeah, and actually Yuka didn't have the damage there, I don't think.
Yeah, only two damage taken out of these.
So it would not have... That was a death as soon as Yuka went up. Alright, Ochre looking pretty solid here. 2 more hits remaining on the heavy class.
Can freeze dig. Nice.
Yep, just press up.
Easiest game ever.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Sure.
All right,
yeah, and gets the trap door too.
Yep.
Yeah, the floor door. Yeah, that's right.
I'm shoehorning that name in as much as possible.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, it's a good way to differentiate anyways.
Oh, it's the mush house. It's not the mushroom.
What?
It's because it's big.
Oh,
it's not just a room. It's a house.
Yeah, that's great. Approve. Oh yeah, there was
a mimic
something
there. Yeah, I was like, why is this clap up?
Oh, I like that, just tanking the spike walls. Now, can't you just dig? Oh, quaffing the potion even. Ochre just wants this run over. Feeling confident about this. And I mean, it's a pretty straight ahead fight as long as you don't have weird riders and you do all the button presses.
Press up.
Pressing up to win. Even did the early stairs, which is always a little dangerous on.
Yeah, it's scary.
And there it is, GG.
Well done.
And Ochre's done for the day with a finishing it out with a win there. GG's. All right. Yuka's still got another match later. Yuka's going to be racing in Eli finals against NB Telethia. Speaking of NB Telethia, though, we're going to have NB Telethia and Rin and Tonic do their Clarinetta finals. We're going to take a very short break, do a co-host swap. Thanks so much there, Tic Tac, for coming in and co-hosting with me.
Yeah,
especially with
always
your busy
pleasure.
Schedule.
Yeah, I was sneaking them in. We're starting to figure it out. It's going good.
I don't have a child, but I will say that I don't know how you're figuring it out already. From what I've seen, it takes a lot longer. It could take years to figure it out. So I'm impressed.
I have a very talented Tic Tac fam.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. All right. Well, all the best to you and the Tic Tac fam. And thanks for coming in co-hosting. And hopefully we'll get you doing some more co-hosting for these finals coming up.
Yeah, it'd be great. All right. I'm out here.
Take
Have a
care,
good one, everyone.
See ya. All right, well, Tic-Tac-Tyke, that's good. I had not thought of that one. That's a really nice one. I like Tic-Tac-Fam to represent them, but yeah, Tic-Tac-Tyke, that's fun. All right, we got our next match coming up here. It's going to be NB Telethia versus Rin and Tonic. And yeah, this is going to be a good one. I love a good Clarinetta.